Hello and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video we will focus on 2026 from a Chinese zodiac perspective. So this reading is for all of those who were born in the sign of the horse. So this is going to be a very interesting year for you because it's going to be the year of the horse. It's going to be a fire horse as well. So which means that there's going to be a lot of energy, momentum this year. You might see accelerated decisions, being unstoppable, a lot of passion, courage that comes with the year of the fire horse. It's kind of like, on the tarot perspective, similar to the energy of the chariot, which is very fast-moving energy, charging forward, moving forward. So I think this is a great time to actually not just think about the dreams, but action them as well. And while I'm getting the rest of the cards, which will be just few seconds, I want to encourage you to check out your Western Zodiac as well, in terms of what you can expect for 2026. They've been up for a while. And also, I have many country-specific, leader-specific readings as well that can help you to kind of see what this year will be all about. Okay, so let's focus on this card, which is your oracle card, the higher power, number 4. So what this card is generally symbolizes that I think this year you might be able to see certain things that might be out of your control, where the higher power will be kind of stepping in, the universe will stepping in. Very important for you to kind of pay attention to those signs, those symbols, in terms of like, what you can kind of see, because the universe is communicating with you. But again, pay attention to those, because I think the universe will be in your life in 2026. Okay, from this card, from this deck, we do have here the confidence card. Walk your talk, bold action, happy at work, meaningful, rich, outgoing. So this is a card that emphasizes you that you need to be confident, you need to be proud of who you are, you need to be proud of how you look, of what you achieved, and yeah, don't be shy. Definitely important for you to speak whatever you kind of do, whatever you say. Some of you might be taking a little bit more risk this year as well, but you're going to be very happy at work, happy in any areas of your life, and definitely outgoing energy. So you also have here the Discern card, screening your options, important choices, pros, cons, dig for gold, only the best. So this is the card that symbolizes that, some of you might have some options to choose, because you want to achieve your dreams with the dream catcher, but also like, only the best is that you deserve, and you're going to be making this list of pros and cons. Why should you do or not something? And you also have the sideways. This is a card that symbolizes indirect path to success, explore all paths, one leads to another, sampling life. So I think what this kind of says that obviously we all want to have this linear way to achieve success, right? You kind of just go from a point A to B and there you are. But I think in this case, you need to be open for many other ways, many other opportunities that might not directly correlate with your end goal. At least you might not see it that way. But this card tells you that you need to explore all these opportunities because one's going to lead to another. So let me say what this might mean. It might mean that maybe you're going to meet a certain person that might not be your type, but this person might introduce you to someone, or it might kind of turn out to be the person that you want to be with. Or it might be that you might be some kind of a job might come towards you where you're like, oh my god, why should I take this? It's like you kind of have these pros and cons. It's like, should I take it or not? It's not necessarily where I want to be. Well, I think you need to explore it, because this might open some new opportunities, some new doors for you that you might not even expect. All right, let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Justice card. The Justice card is all about harmony and balance. So some of you might be kind of in a harmonious relationship. Some of you might be very kind of satisfied at work as well, because we kind of seen that happy at work. But also this can be that, don't judge people around you and yourself as well harshly. This is a card of decision, evaluation as well, like, pro and con. You can kind of see it on the scale that some of you might be kind of doing that with this Justice card. But also with the Justice card, this can bring some legal related elements in your life, maybe a contract that where you need to kind of, okay, should I take this or not? Some of you might be going through a legal process as well, where you can kind of expect a fair and just decision. Everybody's getting whatever they deserve. But also with the Justice card, this is a card of cause and causation. So you might have to face something that you've done in the past. And again, that can be good, bad, anything. You just need to kind of face something. The first card in your reading is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes strong foundations. It's a card that is all about connections, building bridges, building teams. Teamwork, collaboration are very, very strong elements of the Three of Pentacles. So maybe working with people, or you're kind of enjoying working with people because you have here this happy at work elements from the other cards. So that might be important. Some of you might be kind of, a community might be important because they help you to kind of figure things out, or some of you focusing on building yourself up, your career, yourself personally, or building a strong foundation for a relationship. But this is a card of acknowledgement as well. So it might be that some of you are getting a promotion when this card comes up, or any kind of acknowledgement, more money. You and your partner might be working really well as a team when this card shows up. But also this is a card of deep feelings, emotions, rekindling things. So some of you might be kind of have to weigh the pros and cons of that if somebody might come back to your life. All right, so the next card kind of makes totally sense with what we've seen so far, because this is the Seven of Cups. And for me, the Seven of Cups is pretty much this card of screening your options, right? And you can see that he's looking at those cups. All of those cups symbolize a choice and an opportunity, right? This can be job opportunities, people that you might want to choose from, or any kind of opportunities. The challenge with the Seven of Cups are the following. It can indicate that some of you have a hard time making a decision and choose, because you simply don't know how these opportunities will work out at the end. So very important for you to think about your long-term goal. What is that you want to achieve? What is the kind of relationship you want? What is the where you want to see yourself professionally? And choose that option that's kind of more in alignment with that. But with the Seven of Cups, some of you might be kind of in this dreamy phase, when you kind of seeing things through a rose-tinted glass, or those pink clouds. That's what that symbolizes. Some of you might be in love as well, when you're kind of like you're in the clouds. And you're not seeing certain things because of that. So very important for you to be a little bit more realistic whenever the Seven of Cups comes up. All right, we also have the Strength card, which symbolizes that you have unlimited potential. Your patience is going to be very important this year, but you're strong, you're making bold moves, which I think, yes, we had this in the bold action card, because, with the Strength card, some of you might make some bold initiatives that surprises people around you. So be very, very confident, because also the Strength card symbolizes confidence. You have that here quite a few times, that and your self-confidence is really important this year. Okay, we also have here the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a card that symbolizes joy, celebrations, parties, get-togethers. It can be birth of a child, baptism, birthday parties, office get-togethers, or you're just being acknowledged for something as well. So I think something that you're going to be able to celebrate it. And you also have the Ace of Cups, which brings you a new happy beginning, where you just don't know whether you should laugh or cry from the joy you feel. This can be definitely a new relationship. Love is definitely available for you this year. This can be love returning to an existing relationship, being very happy at work. A new opportunity might come towards you, or making peace with someone. But also it can indicate a birth of a child as well. So if you would like to kind of get that, this is a great year for that. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you'll push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And definitely put in those positive affirmations. For example, that I attract happiness into my life. I only deserve the best, and I am very, very confident in myself and in my abilities. So the reading continues here with the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is a strong bond between two people. Two people come together to make a promise to each other. So this can be a very good card when it comes to relationships. It can be a new relationship, engagement, marriage, making peace with someone, because that promise that can manifest in many shape or forms. This can be someone that's not your typical type, right? So which we kind of talked here about, that you need to kind of explore all of those opportunities. But again, this is a very good relationship where each party is benefiting from it. But also this can be a contract. This can be a commitment of some shape or form, a business relationship as well. And you definitely have here some positive evolution, because you have here the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups as well. So I think you're going to be able to see progress this year. Okay, so we also have here the High Priestess. High Priestess is a card that can symbolize unlimited potential. You definitely have that unlimited symbol there. Some of you might be very, very popular when this card comes up, which also kind of shows up here with this options card and with the Seven of Cups. So I think that's definitely in that. High Priestess can also symbolize secrets as well. So maybe that's why you cannot see something, and that's what you have here in the center, because there's some information that is not available for you, and maybe that is why you have a hard time to make a decision. So what is the advice in that case? That you need to listen to your instinct. You need to listen to those gut feels as well with that High Priestess. And you also have the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords can bring you messages, updates, but sometimes there are some delays when the Page of Swords comes up with those updates, and you need to kind of wait a little bit. But once you get the message, it's actually going to be positive. You need to kind of be curious, sharp-minded as well with the Page of Swords. So very important that you kind of open and curious. But this curiosity sometimes can show up in shape or form of gossip, or people kind of watching your social media, or something along that line. Some of you might be working in social media as well, or over the internet with the Page of Swords. Now at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is a card of early successes. This is practically the card that shows that you made your plan and you can see that your plan is working. So for example, if you started your own business, you're getting your first orders, you're getting your first clients. If you kind of started a project, you're going to see that the project is working. On a relationship end, it really depends where you stand. If you're single, this card is kind of indicating that you're going to be enjoying your freedom. You're not necessarily looking to settle down. You're enjoying the adventures. But if you're in an existing relationship, what this card is symbolizing that you're actually looking into the next phase of the relationship, getting engagement, moving in with each other, getting married as well, right? Especially with that Two of Cups energy. But this is also a card of growth, success, expansion. Can symbolize international connections as well, or it can also indicate, like, a relationship where the other party is in a different country or continent. Now, very interesting to see these numerology as well, what we have here for you, because you have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So 333 is a very, very important angel number. This is all about alignment, support, and creative expansion. And it is all often interpreted that you're kind of getting a message here that you are not alone. Your guides are helping you, and the universe is encouraging you to express your truth and step fully into your purpose. And don't forget the first card that we have here for you, which was the Higher Power. So you're definitely supported, even though you might not be able to see it. So you're definitely supported. Creativity, expression might be also important, like, I don't know, writing, teaching, creating, sharing your message, especially if you're kind of on social media. And also, like, this is also a reminder to balance thinking, feeling, and action as well. And as I said, it is also be connected, like the Three of Wands, to growth, expansion, leveling up, and saying yes to opportunities that feel aligned, right? Again, right? It's very important that you kind of explore all paths as well. So it can be that, some of you, an honest communication might bring harmony and healing and forgiving as well, like, making peace with someone. Some of you might get into a leadership opportunity or visibility as well. So this is a beautiful, beautiful angel number to have for you. So that's all I have. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.